What's going on, guys? Welcome to FNAF Help Wanted. Ever since this game came out, I don't remember how long, but a couple years ago, a while ago, I wanted to play this game. And because of the American economy, I can finally afford to do this. I mean, not really afford, but you know, I am so hyped to get into these games. I'm sure you guys don't know all about it, so if you've already seen it, that's fine. I'm just going to be recording my experience with the game. If you haven't seen it before, great. Buckle in. I'm too excited to wait any longer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the first night. Push the button. Survive until 6 a.m. Whew. There they are.
For you to help you get settled in on your first night.
I
actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know.
Yeah, there's one of these things.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life.
There he is. Look at him.
Is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days, or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached, and the carpets have been replaced. Blah blah blah. Now that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame
You get what?
No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20
Bonnie?
years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember,
Bonnie?
these characters hold a special place
Turn off.
in the hearts of children, and you need to show them a little respect.
Guys, I
right?
can't find Bonnie.
Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of
Turn off.
mode at night.
Okay, Chica's gone too. Okay, Chica's in the dining room.
They get turned off.
I gotta find Bonnie.
They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too. But then there was the bite of 87.
Okay, there he is.
Yeah.
Supply room. Alright, he's getting close.
The human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watcher here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person.
I think I hear Chica in the kitchen. Yep, okay, Chica's in the kitchen.
Without its costume.
Freddy hasn't moved, Bonnie's still there,
The rules here at
and
Freddy
Chica's in the
Fazbear's
kitchen.
Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit.
Yep.
Now that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with
Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh. That was quick.
So you can imagine how having
Where's Chica?
Okay. And death. The only parts of you that would likely see the
Oh, that was too quick.
your eyeballs and teeth when you pop out the front of the mask.
Okay, where's
Yeah,
Bonnie?
they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those
Where's Chica?
cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve
I
power.
have to find Bonnie before I open that door
Good
again.
night.
3 a.m., 52% power. Where's Chica? I cannot open that door to my left if Bonnie's still there. I have to see him first. What? What? Wait, what? Okay, Bonnie's gone. Okay, we're good. Turn off. Okay, where's Chica? Oh! There she is! Okay. Let's find Bonnie. Okay, Bonnie's cam 2. Okay, it's coming up. I'm gonna go ahead and close that. Or not. Wait, guys, I don't know what I'm... Bonnie? Okay. While he's there. Ooh! She's still there. Okay. Close, close. Yeah, I'd say so far we're doing kind of great. 22% power, 5 a.m. It's not bad. Okay, here goes Bonnie. Yep. Alright, light off, light off. Okay, Chica's still there. I can barely see her. Oh gosh. Okay. Is Chica gone? I have to find Chica before I open this door again. Foxy's. Oh, yes. We did it. That wasn't so bad. Alright, let's crack this open. That wasn't necessary. Oh, wait. That's right. That means you died, technically. Yeah. Dang, are you really? Don't we gotta do that again? Alright guys, I did it again. Now listen, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. Okay, so just this time, please don't kill me. Okay, I've been nice, okay? The first one was fair, but like a second time, come on, man. What does this say? Disappointment, heck yeah. Alright, that's the first level done. Nice. What the heck? He's already here. I've only gotten 2 of the... Well, I guess I got 2 coins and a VHS tape. Whatever. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. If you guys don't know who that is, you just wait and see. Yeah, so let's see. What else can we do? There's FNAF 2, FNAF 3, Dark Rooms. I will say this. Plush Trap. Oh man, Plush Trap on the FNAF 4, the minigame. This minigame freaked me out. I will not have a good time playing that one. I kind of want to do the vent repair. I'm excited about that one. So the first vent repair is Mangle.
Welcome to Vent Repair. Fazbear Entertainment prides itself on having the most comfortable facilities. Each facility is set to a perfect 72 degrees all the time. The 4 active indicator lights mean we have a well-functioning ventilation system. Your headlamp should protect you from any critters who may have stumbled into the ducts. As a certified vent technician, you should need no instruction. However, in case of an emergency, it is important to remember that as the vent technician, you should never, under any circumstances, attempt to...
Then it begins. I'm turning my sound up. I want to get immersed. Whew. Ah, I remember that. I remember that. Okay, so we have this vent and this vent to watch for. I hear him. Stay back. Ooh, get back. Okay, I don't see him. Where's the third one? Where's the third one? Oh, get back. Is this one? Okay, now we have all 3 to watch for. Okay, I don't see him anywhere. Blue. Whoa! Okay, did you guys see that spawn? Blue, red, orange, green. Blue, red, orange, green. Flip it. Whew. That is stressful.
Perfect 72 degrees. Good job. See you next time.
Oh, yeah, yeah, maybe. Okay, do not kill me again. We had a good time last time. Yo! Oh my gosh. Brother, are you good? I say, let's see. Also, FNAF 3, back in the day. Oh, that one was terrifying. I don't know. Something about the way that after jump scared, it wasn't really like a jump scare, but it was just like a walk scare. You guys know what I'm talking about? I don't know, something about it was just really uncanny for me, and it just made me really, like, it just made me feel super uncomfortable. Also, don't forget the Phantom animatronics. Oh my gosh, those things made me pee my pants every time I tried to play that game. Let's do FNAF 2, I think. Oh my gosh. Dude.
Hello? Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Okay, so that's the line.
I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location.
Okay, all the toy animatronics, and all the withered ones, and the puppet.
So, hey, look,
and then Foxy. I forget where Foxy is.
Concerned that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper quiet mode. So when it gets quiet...
Okay, I hear people moving now.
So
oh, Bonnie!
Find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them.
I'm hearing lots of movement.
An even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots seeing you as an endoskeleton without a costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually, anything that wandered in will wander back out.
Oh, Chica.
Something else worth mentioning is how the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Piece of cake. Oh! Yo! Oh my gosh! Alright, so I think he should go in this vent, right? So now we keep an eye on this vent. Let me check. Okay, he's not there yet. Okay, not yet. Oh, wait. Okay, he's on his way. Ooh! Oh! Okay, we good? We're good. Okay, see, he's gone. Does he go back to the... Guys, I will say one thing. This is so much more, like, claustrophobic in VR. When I watched other people play Help Wanted, like, even then I was like, it doesn't seem that bad, like, but it's like right there. I don't know if you guys can see it too, but whoa! I didn't even know you were there. Okay. No, off. Okay, we're good. But honestly, it is so claustrophobic. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be, and that makes it more intimidating. I'm hearing a lot of movement right now. Yay. That one's stress-inducing for sure. I mean, the other one was too, but I don't know. All right, let's see what we got. Jump scare. Yo! Hello. That's kind of cool. Oh, dude, if only I had the money, I would actually get things like this and have like a cool little shelf in my room. But this'll do. Huh. Wait, did I just... What was happening? Did I just eat it? I just ate that body. I've never seen that happen before. It's hilarious. I am not gonna have a fun time in the bathroom.
We went to great lengths to create an authentic VR experience, including using scanned photographs for reference and using original performance routines where applicable.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's it? Okay. Guys, I think I want to do one that will legitimately terrify me because I want to give you guys good reactions. The Dark Rooms plush trap. Oh man, this. Oh my gosh. I think the trick with this one is just to listen for the feet. Okay. Just listen for the feet. Okay, there he goes. We have to get it before that timer shuts down. Oh. Woof. Okay, we're good. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. By the way, why are we so small? Like, he's a giant. Look at him. He moved? Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, dang it. Okay, all right. Oh, yes! Oh, I got you! Oh, I'm glad that one's not a long one. As long as you can focus, you can get it done and out of the way. Oh. Please! Hello? Can I eat this?
Welcome
it's this
to the
thing.
Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience.
We go ahead and watch this, I guess.
Entertainment is excited to join the digital age, and what better way to do that than with an edge-of-your-seat virtual reality experience?
Oh.
We know that Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a bad reputation over the last few decades, and while it's true that some stories associated with our name were loosely based on actual events, the majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete lunatic. Lawsuits pending. But we aren't above laughing at ourselves. Ha ha ha. That's why we have recreated many of these completely fictitious scenarios, lies that you've been fed over the last several years into a hilarious VR game, in the hopes that we can finally move past these childish ghost stories and develop a new relationship with you, as well as your kids. Don't forget the merch, perfect for birthdays. So sit back and enjoy a few scares.
Okay. Hello.
We do, however, ask that you agree to a simple waiver before you play. It's mostly just legal mumbo-jumbo and isn't at all based on user experiences thus far or injuries associated with testing. Just touch the button to agree, and then we can jump right into some harmless fun that can't harm you at all in any harmful way. Thank you for playing the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. You acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental digital consciousness transference, real-world manifestations of digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats.
I didn't finish reading that. Wait, night terrors? Wait, did I see these earlier? I don't think I've seen these last time. It was like a new tab that came up. The last thing that we're going to do for this episode is play FNAF 3. Oh boy.
Hi.
What? Whoa.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise
Ugh.
it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So,
okay, so we want to put him here.
Hello?
Then you're gonna get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you, and out the exit.
Wait, what's happening?
Become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as a security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they
If I'm right, I don't think...
steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. Watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, then we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo. But, like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now.
Do I...
some guy
oh, okay, gotcha. So I have to select and then...
It was like an extra room that got boarded up, or something like that. So we're going to take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams.
How do I select... oh, okay, so this one, and then recharge all. Okay, that makes sense.
Maintenance panel. Use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most important thing
you don't say, huh?
Is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man. And if that ventilation go offline,
that's ventilation, right? Ventilation.
Stuff, keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, so if I'm right, I don't think Springtrap or any of the animatronics show up tonight. This is just an introductory night. So which means I don't think we're actually in any real danger. Heck yeah. That was easy. That was simple. Introductory night done. What the heck? Is this Jenga? Oh, I just ate. Yeah, okay. Dang it, I have to talk to my doctor again. Alright guys, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm very much already enjoying what this game has. It has not disappointed. So I'll see you all in the next one. I really do need to set up that appointment with that doctor.